There's only one tire brand that can call itself legendary. Rebirthed from the depths of Baja and representing decades of racing heritage, Mickey Thompson Tires announces a new American mud terrain legend. This dominating tire is purpose-built for thrill seekers everywhere. The new Baja Legend MTZ. It's time to get what you really want in a tire. Silica reinforced T4 tread compound for enhanced wet performance. PowerPly 3-ply construction for sidewall protection and responsive handling. Improved 4-pitch side biters for bold looks and off-road grip. Proven MTZ tread styling for undisputed traction. 35 different sizes, and one is just waiting for your rig. Gear up and roll with the American mud terrain legend, the Baja Legend MTZ.
What is up, everybody? Hi, I'm Matthew Holt for the National Rock Racing Association. I am so excited to be here for you. This is for our 5th race of the season. This race is presented by RCV Axle, strongest axle on the planet. I know I'm running my buggy. They do a great job. This race will be in Fidlers Bend in Concord, Oklahoma. It's kind of like in the corner of Oklahoma. It looks like it's close to Arkansas. I was kind of doing some research for it. 1,050 acres. It also has a river running through it. I have never been there, and everyone I have talked to has never been there. So that was kind of the question this week, this weekend while we were racing. Hope everybody got home. I seen Wade already had his buggy washed and put away and started bolt checking it. So he had it washed and cleaned, and I still had 6.5 hours to go on Saturday night. So hopefully everybody made it home, got everything fixed. I know there was some serious repairs going on this weekend. Top 10 for the season standings as of now. Cooper Bentley sitting in first place. Wade Goose sitting in second. Nick Reich sitting in third. Again, that is your podium so far for the season after 4 races. Clint Garrison and Daniel Heckley rounding that top 5. Little Tim Bacon sitting at 6th. Connor Flynn sitting at 7th. Brandon Davis sitting at 8th. Ethan Jones sitting at 9th. And then Chris Grigg sitting at that top 10. It's anybody's race. This is our 5th race. This is our halfway point. After that, we get like a 5-6 week break, a little bit of a summer break there, and then we'll be going. We have a race, then we have a few more weeks after that, and then we're back into the heart of the second half of the season. So we're excited about that. Again, this will be taking place at Fidlers Bend. Very exciting stuff. I'm super pumped for it. But without further ado, we are going to hop into it. I guess we'll go into our drawing real quick. Throw that up there. We will try to knock this out pretty quick. We have, let's see, we'll start with amateur, UTV amateur class. There's 3 of those. Looks like there's 3 of those. We'll knock those 3 out. Again, that's a lot of fun. We had a great job for all those guys and gals that were doing it. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate watching those. They down there pre-running the course. And it was really neat to see the younger drivers down there pre-running and taking it as serious as they do, just like our youth drivers. So, very cool. I appreciate that. Here's our 3 drivers. Right now we have 3 in the UTV amateur class. I see that growing eventually over time. So, everybody stay tuned for that. We're pretty excited. Brentley Havens, number 1. Jason Northington, number 3. And Sadie Ellison, number 2. I know there's names we talk about quite a bit. They did a great job for that. Looks like next we'll do UTV Bounty. We got 4 in the UTV Bounty class. We'll go ahead and do those next. UTV Bounty is awesome. Again, I always showed a lot of love to the UTV Bounty guys because they take such an abuse. I know Nathaniel Bell is usually down there pre-running the course on Friday night, kind of run up, testing and tuning and checking that out. It's very cool to see him. He was on the podium this week, so appreciate that. And very cool. Very cool. I like seeing our UTV Bounty guys. And gals. They always do a great job. So we got 4 of those. We will, let's see. We'll do UTV Bounty Austin Tidwell, number 2. Bruce Parker, number 4. Casey Howe, number 3. And Nathaniel Bell, number 1. Again, that'll be your 4 drivers for the UTV Bounty class. We'll do... Looks like we have 11 in the youth and 11 in the cup. let's see who's the youth or the cup. I guess we'll go ahead and UTV Cup class. We'll go ahead and do the UTV Cup class next. All right, mix them all up here. Throw them all in a little bit. Hopefully your luck turns out there. We love doing the drawings. They're always a lot of fun. It's always interesting to see how the drawings shake out. If you don't like it, well, sprinkle a little dust. No, I tease. It's a good time. I love doing the drawing. It's a lot of fun. Clyde did it last week for the holiday, Easter weekend. And it was very cool. Again, I like the old little Ringo ball thing they used to do. Him and Zach were always very honored with that. So have a good time. UTV Cup class. Casey Howe, number 7. Clay Kaysen, number 6. Cooper Bentley, number 5. DC Thompson, number 9. Dylan Dowler, number 8. Dustin Medley, number 2. Dustin Medley put on some serious driving this weekend. Shout out to that guy. He did a great job. Ethan Hunt, number 3. Jesse Phillips, number 1. Jesse Riley, number 4. Matt Myrick, number 11. And Trey Williams, number 10. That was the UTV Cup class. Next we will let's do the UTV Youth class next. There's 11 of those as well. Again, shout out to our youth. It was very cool watching them. They were sending it. They had a little jump, and they did a great job sending it over the jump. I was very excited to watch them, and they did a great job with it. Me and Bree had a lot of fun doing the broadcast for that. All right. We'll start with Aubrey Savvy, number 4. Blake Heckley, number 2. Briar Cook, number 6. Callie Ray Alexander, number 7. Claire Holback, number 10. Collier Holback, number 9. Dallas Heckley, number 3. Easton Hilton, number 5. Nathan Ellison, number 8. Ramsey Trainer, number 11. And Sadie Ellison, number 1. All right, that was our UTV Youth class. We have 13 in our UTV Stock class. And we got Unlimited Brown, so we'll do a UTV Stock class after this. Mix them all up there. Again, UTV Stock class. It's always a good time. They were definitely sending it this weekend. I like seeing some newer drivers we have hopping in there. It's always a good time. Appreciate that. Get them all mixed up real good. All right. UTV Stock class 13, so that means we will have a 13th spot, which means we'll have a lucky 13. All right. Alex Klein, number 11. Bert Savvy, number 1. Brandon Davis, number 6. Brandon Davis broke some stuff. Hopefully he got back and got his all stuff fixed, put back together. Cody Kaysen, number 10. Cohen Ellison, number 7. Coy Chappell, number 9. Dan Carter, number 4. Part of that Rock Life Off-Road crew. Daniel Heckley, number 5. Dylan Dowler, number 12. Don Curtis, number 3. Jay Stortz, number 8. Justin Holback, number 2. And Robert Trainer, number 13. Lucky 13. Again, shout out to Jay Stortz. I know he had a bum weekend. I was not able to make the race with, had all those technical issues. And it was super unfortunate. He said he had an issue with the motor, giving a grandkids a ride. He said, I've never had a 2-seater bouncer. So I've always, never had a chance to get rides. So he was out getting rides, having fun with it. And unfortunately, had some motor issues. They had metal shavings, so now he was down a buggy, so he wasn't going to be able to make it. And he was still going to come and race this UTV, and he said, it was just so frustrating. He said, you know what, I'll just go ahead and let somebody else drive it. And a super bummer. I hate to see that for him, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to make the race. But, we know his heart was there, so super, super unfortunate, but we're super excited to see him be at the next one. And again, I know that new buggy, Jake Pike is building a new buggy, and I know he is super, super geeked to see it. So with that, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back right after these messages. bouncer class. We'll just run down the list here. Starting with Ben Driscoll, number 12 for Ben Driscoll. Brandon Davis, number 18. Clint Garrison, number 10. Chris Griggs, number 8. Connor Flynn, number 3. Cooper Bentley, number 6. Dan Bowman, number 4. Daniel Heckley, number 14. Dustin Medley, number 19. Ethan Hunt, number 17. Ethan Jones, number 11. Jack Porter, number 9. Jay Stortz, number 7. Clayton Smith, number 15. Kenneth Cozine, number 20. Again, hopefully his buggy was done. He said, I think he was picking the motor up to Monday, if I remember correctly, which will be tomorrow. Pick that up and get it put together, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that thing is together, and he can come out and just absolutely lay down some times. I'm super happy for him. I hope it gets done. All right, Matt Holtz, number 1. Nick Reich, number 2. Randall Keys, number 5. Tim Bacon, number 16. And Wade Good, number 13. Wade draws a lucky 13. All right, that is all of our numbers. Make sure you all get that out there. Oops, pull them this way. There we go. I will get these posted, or Clyde will, one of the two. I know he's been doing some cool graphics with some new media stuff we've been trying out, and it's been going pretty well. I know he's pretty excited about it, so... again, this will be Clyde. I know is going to get there a little bit early to the Fidlers Bend Park just because we've never raced there before and help get some stuff set up. So we're super excited about this. Again, this will be the 5th race of the National Rock Racing Association. This puts us our halfway mark for this season. We're super excited. Brought to you by RCV Axle, again the strongest axle on the planet. We're super excited for them to be on board, and they've made rock bouncer parts for quite a while. So super excited to have them out there. A little over 1,000 acres, so I'm pretty excited. We'll be leaving Thursday morning, heading out. I broke a ring and pin in my buggy, unfortunately, the first course, which was a kind of a bummer, but we're hoping to get that fixed soon. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Anybody else? I've seen some of the guys in the chat. I've seen Wade was in there. All right. Well, without further ado, we'll get out of here. We'll see you guys this weekend.